Hi everybody, so I've been asked by a few of you to see if we can do a couple of morning sessions. So I'm going to do a 15-minute morning mobility for the back and hips and a little stretch, and this is going to be free on my page, my YouTube page. I'm also, after this one, I'm going to do another short version of the sun salutations, so a morning sun salutations as well, that you'll be able to use, and again that's going to be another free one. So we're going to start off with child's pose. You're going to take your feet together, your knees are going to come wide, and this will just be your quick 15-minute morning stretch session. So just going to take the arms out nice and long, and then bring them back until your elbows rest on the floor. So the forehead is down. If you struggle, then use a block or a pillow to rest the forehead on, so it's not floating in the air. Taking some slow, calming, deep breaths into the body. Breathing in for the nose and out for the nose. Or if your nose is blocked, breathing in and out through your mouth. Get a nice stretch across the back, especially to the base of your spine. Couple more breaths here. Then we're going to bring ourselves up into a box position. So your feet will be hip distance, your knees hip distance and underneath the hips. We're going to pull up strong through the core muscles, and our hands are going to be under our shoulders. We're going to push the spine up nice and high up into a cat stretch, and then down and through into lion. Just do the lion nice and gently to begin with. So push up nice and high, tuck the chin, and then down and through. And again, back up, draw the navel to your spine. And then down and through, and back up again. So exhale, and inhale. 5 more. Exhale, and inhale. Good, pushing that spine from one extreme to the other. But be careful if you've got any lower back issues. You don't want to be pushing too deep into this pose here. Couple more. Good, one more. You're going to find the middle between the two, and we're just going to wag that tailbone. So we're shifting the hips from one side to the other, but we're keeping the weight the same in our knees and in our hands, yeah? So round and centre, cross and centre. And it's almost like you're bringing your hips up to your ribs. Now I'm really tight in my back today, and I'm feeling this. So what this is doing is stretching out the QL muscle. Good, so all the way up this time, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Centre, other side, shift the hip round and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Centre. We're going to do that 2 more sets. Up and hold for 5. Keep the weight the same in the knees and the hands. 3, 2, 1, and centre. Other side. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and centre. Last one in each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and centre. And one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and centre. We're just going to gently push back into child's pose again. So just relax the forehead, relax the elbows, the hands. If you struggle, take the knees wider. If you don't struggle, you can bring the knees in a bit closer. Good, so let's take the knees wide. Well, wider anyway, underneath the hips and the feet. Stretch your arms as far away as you possibly can. Then bring yourself up into box. And then push all the way back. Feel that stretch now coming through the arms. Now you won't feel it coming through the arms if the arms aren't long as you come down into this position. So see how my elbows, yeah,
Yes.
are not on the mat. So stretch away through your fingers, ears between the arms, and then come back up, keeping the tummy muscles pulled in, and back again. Keeping the tummy muscles pulled in, and a couple more. Put them on top in, and again back up. Good, and down, and back up, and then one more time, and back up. Excellent. Good. So let's bring ourselves into a seated position. We're going to take the legs out nice and wide, and we're going to be dropping ourselves forward. So we're just going to sweep forward and just hold that position, just resting the elbows on the thighs. Good. And I want you just a gentle little rock from left to right. Good. Left to right. From the side so you can see, just forward, not rounding the back too much, just relax the shoulders back and down, and we're still rocking from left to right, left to right. Now if you feel when you're rocking you're getting lower, brilliant, it just means you're opening up through those vertebrae at the bottom, yeah? Good, a few more times. Bring yourselves up, and we're just going to glide forward for 10. 1, and then come back and sit tall, and again forward 2, and then sit nice and tall, and forward 3, and tall, and 4, and back, good, and 5, and back. So let's push that air out of the body. Exhale. And again. Exhale. And again. 9. One more time. And then find your centre. Good. So we're going to bring our feet back on the mat. We're going to lay ourselves down. Make sure you've got enough room to stretch your legs out. Good. We're going to hug one knee into the body, and we're going to stretch the other leg long. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the leg and take the other leg in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Change sides and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Again, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're really trying to stretch that other leg long. Try not to hang on to the knee, just below or even behind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. That's time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug both knees in. Good. Little rock from left to right. So we're going to C-curve our spine. We're going to exhale, lift the head, tuck the chin, and then inhale, lower the head. We're going to repeat that. Exhale, lift the head, and then lower the head. And back up 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6, and down, and 7, and down, and 8, and down, and 9. We're just going to do one more. And relax that head down. Good. So feet are going to come onto the mat. We're going to be pushing our lower back down. This is really going to open and stretch out through the lower back. So feet on the floor, arms down by your sides or on your tummy. You're just going to push that spine down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Again, push down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. And again, push down and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Push down again, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. 4 more. Down, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. So there's no gap in that back when you push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. We're just going to do that one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. So your last exercise, you're going to take your arms out wide, palms are going to face up. Can you see me? Not really. Bring my head into the screen a bit more. And we're going to be dropping the knees from one side to the other. So as well as opening up through the hips and the lower back and into the IT band, we're also going to be opening out through the chest because we're keeping those arms down, yeah? So just dropping from one side to the other. Nice and gently. The knees don't have to touch the floor. And if you are tight in your back this morning, just start nice and easy with this and just progressing into it by dropping the knees a little bit lower. But you don't have to. If you're feeling the stretch, this might be enough for you. Keeping it nice and easy. So we're going to do 10 more. So 10. And 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, head. And 2, 1 more. Good, roll those knees all the way across. Just bring yourself up and gently into seated position. Good, just going to take those legs out. A little bend on the knees, not too much, and just bring your body weight forward. Yeah, so from the side, legs long, just a little bit of a bend. And bring yourself forward. If you can drop lower, then do. This is our last stretch for this morning. To try and relax your shoulders. If you can't hold your feet, it's absolutely fine. So don't get really stretching the arms and feel yourself tightening up, because we don't want to do that. So just let the arms relax. You're just going to push down just the one leg, not both, just one. You feel that stretch coming now in that hamstring. I can hear my boys downstairs. They're getting ready because Jack's got an interview today. And lift back up, and the other leg goes down. Hopefully I'll catch them before they go. But say good luck. using your breath. Let's see if we can just do both knees. Relax ourselves down. So your best thing to do actually is do this in the morning, do it at night and see how different you feel, yeah? If you want to. Right, let's slowly bring ourselves up. Pull the tummy muscles in as you do. Big stretch up to the ceiling. Open those arms out. Just 2 more the same. Big stretch up and out of the ribs. Just 1 more. Good. Roll those shoulders. And you're done. Well done. So 15 minutes, a good morning stretch, yeah? Please let me know if you do this and how you get on, yeah? Thanks very much. See you soon.